In the depths of the human soul lies a darkness we can scarcely comprehend. Today we peel back the layers of a seemingly ordinary family, only to explore the chilling truth that dwells within. This is the harrowing tale of the Watts family, where love turned to betrayal and a husband's unthinkable act shook the world to its core. Welcome to Unveiling Mysteries, where we dive deep into the darkest secrets of humanity. We'll embark on a journey that will leave you questioning the boundaries of the human mind. And we embark into dark secrets of the Watts family, a husband's unthinkable act. Their lives were a carefully crafted illusion, but behind the smiles and laughter, an unspeakable horror awaited. Prepare to witness a tragedy that defies all reason. Brace yourselves for the haunting story of the Watts family, where love turned into a nightmare. Let's begin. Before we proceed, let's provide some context for the perfect family for those who might not be familiar with the case. The Watts family appeared to be the epitome of perfection. Chris Watts, who was born on May 16, 1985, and his wife, Shannon Zukek, a charming and vivacious woman, got married in 2012, and their union seemed to be filled with love and harmony. While Chris worked as a skilled oil and gas operator, Shannon flourished as a direct sales businesswoman. Their two gorgeous children, Celeste, 3, and Bella, 4, complete the picture of a perfect family. Shannon presented a faultless picture of the allegedly picture-perfect lives on social media. Her tweets showed a family that exuded joy and pleasure, making others who weren't relatives jealous of their perfect life. However, a reality that no one could have predicted lay hidden under the surface, hidden from the world. Now let's delve into the difference. A heartbreaking incident occurred on August 13, 2018, when Shannon and her cherished girls inexplicably disappeared from the Colorado home. Chris Watts, who appeared upset, alerted the police about the sudden absence and begged for assistance in locating them. As a community, friends and family banded together in a frantic quest. The media meticulously documented the drama as it played out. But as the inquiry went on, Chris's carefully constructed facade as a loving husband and a father started to crumble, exposing alarming discrepancies in his account of events and his actions, leaving law enforcement with unanswered questions. Under the mounting pressure of suspicion, Chris Watts eventually succumbed to the weight of his guilt and confessed to the heinous murders of his wife and 2 daughters. The harrowing truth unveiled a chilling sequence of events that unfolded on that dreadful August 13, 2018. In a shocking admission, Watts acknowledged killing Shannon by strangling her to death after a contentious fight inside their house in the early hours of that tragic day. What was even more troubling was Watts' frank admission that he had disposed of Shannon's lifeless body at the oil site where he worked and had free access because of his position. The shocking disclosure, however, did not stop there. Watts admits to killing his 2 innocent children, Bella and Celeste, with his heart slipping more into darkness. In an act that defies all reason and compassion, Watts confessed to loading his precious daughters into his truck alongside their lifeless mother's body, driving them to the remote oil site. Next, unraveling the motive. An adulterous relationship with Nicole Kassinger, a co-worker, was concealed behind the facade of a family that appeared to be happy. This covert contact appeared to have lit a flammable flame inside Watts, sending him down a perilous path of unhappiness and unrest. The beloved obligations of parenting and the formerly revered marriage vows seemed to have grown to be burdens for Watts that he could no longer carry. Shannon, Bella, and Celeste's lives were shattered, and as he looked for a way out of the constraints of family life, an unthinkable act of violence was set in action. Those who loved them have been tormented by the tragic consequences ever since. Now let's take a look at the trial and verdict. As media sources delved into every detail of the eerie episodes, the horrific circumstances surrounding Chris Watts' case captured the nation's attention. After being officially charged with a number of terrible crimes, including first-degree murder, tampering with a deceased person's body, and unlawful pregnancy termination, Watts was forced to fight a difficult legal struggle. The trial's verdict held people around the world in suspense about what would happen to him. Unexpectedly, Watts decided to plead guilty rather than to take the chance of getting a death penalty. Chris Watts was given a sentence on that crucial day, November 6, 2018, that accurately captured the scope of his heinous crimes. For the ruthless killings of his wife and daughters, he received a sentence of 5 life terms, 3 of which must be served concurrently. The unpardonable illegal termination of Shannon's pregnancy would result in the concurrent serving of 2 more life sentences. Lastly, we explore the impact on the community. The tragic death of Shannon Watts and her children Bella and Celeste left a profound impression on the community, inspiring feelings of shock, despair, and indignation. Domestic abuse, mental illness, and the complexities of family dynamics have all been hot topics of discussion and controversy as a result of the case. A cautionary tale, the Watts family's tale served as a reminder to the world that outward appearances can be deceiving and that even families who seem to be doing well may actually be dealing with secret problems and dark secrets. As we conclude our exploration of the dark secrets of the Watts family, we are left haunted by the depths of human darkness that unfolded on that tragic day. Their story serves as a grim reminder that behind the carefully curated facades, there can lurk unspeakable horrors. It also serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to be vigilant, empathetic, and supportive of one another, for we never truly know the battles that others may be fighting in silence. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey into the depths of the human soul. If you found this episode compelling, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and share it with others. And remember, we have countless more enigmas to uncover, so make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss our future investigations.